Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. As always, we are picking up right where we left off. In fact, we are going to start this episode off with a quick team recap. Now, as always, I do ask that you leave some nickname suggestions in the comments down below, and there's a really good chance that a future Pokemon will be nicknamed after your suggestion. Anyway, let's go ahead and start off with Egg Salad the Bulbasaur here. As you probably did see, I did level everyone up to 15, as that was the highest level at the gym. But Egg Salad the Bulbasaur, Naughty Nature, with Tackle, Growl, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip. A Rock-type Vine Whip, funny enough, and a Water-type Tackle. Up next is Kirby the Gulpin with the Quirky Nature. Has Grass-type Pound, and then it learns Sludge, which is a Bug-type at 95 power. That is insane. Okay. Up next is Bubble the Vaporeon. Definitely the MVP of the team so far. Jolly Nature with a Water-type Tackle, and that's actually its only attacking-type move. Everything else is, well, can't attack with it. Up next, we have Walmart the Mawile with the Modest Nature. Astonish, Fake Tears, and Bite, so it did get Bite just like Buddy, who's coming up next, or coming up actually. Up next is B.O.B. Mark II with the Careful Nature. Actually, a really good nature for Porygon 2, as it does increase its special defense. It has Conversion 2, Tackle, just learned Psybeam, and then Agility. Psybeam being Bug-type in this game. And then we have Buddy, the Arcanine with the Lax Nature, Bite, Roar, Ember, and Odor Sleuth. That is our team so far. And we did beat the gym. We beat the first gym in the last episode. And we did encounter quite a few Pokemon. In fact, we need to go down here first. But first things first, before we go talk with our rival there, we need to... I think I've decided I am going to sell... I'm going to sell one of the Sunny Day TMs, because I don't see us needing both of them. It's kind of weird to have two. So we're going to go ahead and sell one. I'm going to buy 10 Pokeballs since we're running low. That gets us an extra Premier Ball as well. We're going to get 2 potions. We haven't really needed potions yet. We'll get 2 Super Potions as well. There goes all of our TM money. Antidote is really good. We do have one already. We'll just buy 2 more just in case. We haven't really needed it yet. And I think everything else is good. I'm not really worried about being paralyzed. So let's go ahead and head on out here and see what our rival has to say. Oh, hey, Crosses. You had a match call feature put onto your Pokénav. Cool, let's register each other so we can get in touch anytime. And we have registered Brendan into the Pokénav. By the way, Crosses, I walked Mr. Briny to Petalburg Woods. I bet he was on his way home to his cottage by the sea. Crosses, how's your Pokedex? Have you filled in any pages yet? Mine rules. Want to have a battle to test how far you've progressed? You know what? Why not? Why not? I know you just became a trainer, but I won't go easy. Oh, geez, I hope you go easy on me. Now, we do have a full team of 6 right now. All of some pretty decent Pokemon. We do have Bulbasaur up front here. We're going up against a Lotad. Okay. Level 13 Lotad. I think now Tackle wouldn't make any sense here. Let's try a Vine Whip. That does a good damage. Lotad used Swift. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So Swift... usually a normal type, could be anything that poison and grass resists. Lotad does go down. Egg Salad, very close to evolving. One more level till Egg Salad evolves, I believe, again. I could very well be wrong. I think we're going to switch Bubbles in here. I know Torchic probably doesn't have a fire-type move, but Bubbles is just bulkier. And we do get growled by this Torchic. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna tackle. The only thing that makes sense. Down goes the Torchic. Both Bubbles and Egg Salad get some experience. Egg Salad, not enough to level up, But that is our rival fight. That wasn't too bad. By the way, you know, Mr. Briny, the guy I just passed? I bet you didn't know this since you just moved here, but Mr. Briny was once a great sailor. And then there's just them telling us what we need to do. Ooh, there is one more thing I want to do here before we head on over to the next city. But one of the Pokemon in the PC was actually holding an item. I did notice that earlier, so I want to see. TM33, so we're going to take whatever TM this is that looked like it's either a grass type or a bug type move. And it's Sing. It's a bug type Sing. All right, not worth it. Not worth it at all. But that's just another TM that we can potentially sell for some more money. We're going to head down to Route 104. We already got our encounter here. Oh, we didn't battle this guy. That's right. We just kind of skipped through it a bit. We're going to have to be careful about that. This is one thing I do in Pokemon games just to make them a little bit more difficult. But I just like to skip some trainers. Get the bare minimum levels needed to, well, survive. Now, the only downside to Vine Whip here, it's only got 5 PP. It's not a whole lot. So, hoping we can find some PP ups. That way we can increase its maximum. 1,400 Pokédollars. That's nice. That's going to be annoying, though, getting random calls. That's another reason to avoid people. All right, back in Petalburg Woods, let's just run through this here. Very quick, very easy to get out. And I did battle her. Okay, I was like, did I battle her? We're going to go ahead and pick up some more Oran berries here. It's always just nice to have, especially early on in the game. May save us from having to use a potion. Let's go talk to Mr. Briny now. I forget the voice. I already forget the voice I did for him. Hold on. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. Oh, your crosses. You saved my darling Pico. We owe you so much to you. What's that? You want to set sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport? Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set sail to Dewford. I already forgot the voice I did for him. Now, we are going to be meeting Steven, I believe, here soon. So we're going to have to choose a voice for him, as he is the champion of this region. Spoiler alert, and we're getting a call. Oh, Crosses. Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call. Sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Aw, gee, thanks, Dad. Registered Dad Norman. I like how he isn't Gym Leader Norman, it's Dad Norman. Are you winning, son? Or I guess in this case, are you winning, daughter? That just doesn't sound right. Ahoy, we have hit land in Dewford. I suppose I'm done with this voice. I'm done with it. We're gonna go ahead and heal up here. Not that it's needed, but better safe than sorry. All right, we'll go ahead and get on out here now. We're going up against a fighting type gym, and we don't have any psychic type moves or flying type moves or anything really. We do have Bite. We do have Bite on Mawile here. We do have Bite on Buddy. So, that's possible. But let's see what we can do about some encounters. I didn't want to run into you, but we ran into this guy anyway. We're going to go ahead and meet Steven in this episode. Get an encounter or two, possibly. I think we can get the Old Rod, if I remember correctly. I think we can get the Old Rod in this town. So we might go ahead and check that out. We're just going to Vine Whip the Tentacruel here. Or the Tentacool, not the Tentacruel. I really want Egg Salad to evolve, and it looks like, if I remember correctly, it's 16, right? Watch, I'm going to be wrong. It's going to be like 18. I know there's some generation where all the levels were weird. They all evolved at different levels. It might have been Gen 2 because Egg Salad is evolving. What is Egg Salad what is Egg Salad evolving into? What evolution is a thing? I still like how they have, you know, after 20 years, right? 25 years? 25 years. Pokemon has been around for 25 years. That is crazy. But it's still like, oh, it's evolving? What? Be surprised. I don't think anything has changed here. Yeah, ability's still the same. It's still naughty. Nothing. So nothing changes. It just gets a bit stronger, which is really nice. All right, let's go ahead and make it into the cave here. We are going to be getting an encounter. And we don't necessarily need Flash. I think I can remember how to do this. And Crobat! Hello! Now, I have mentioned this before. I'm not a big fan of Zubat or Golbat. Crobat, to me, is the only reason... only reason that Zubat and Golbat should be caught. Crobat is a really cool Pokemon. Leech Life. Okay, what type is this? Normal effective. We can survive a crit, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a Yawn. And then we're going to swap out. Now, I don't have much on it because it is neutral. Actually, that does give me a bit of info. Not really. I just know it's not ground or poison. Or psychic. So we're going to go ahead and put them to sleep. And I think we're just going to shift Buddy in here. Buddy using Screech again. This time it missed. That's good. Do we want to hit it? I think we're just going to throw a Pokeball at it and hope for the best. We also have a Great Ball. So we can throw that at it too. Okay, 1, 2. And we catch it first try. We don't even need to damage it. I'm excited to see what... I'm excited. I might use Crobat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and find a nickname for Crobat here. And once I figure one out... Alright, and the nickname I have decided on for Crobat here is Donut. Just because I don't know, every time I hear Crobat's name, it reminds me of that donut. We did get a magnet. I'm going to go ahead and leave the cave real quick. We're going to check out that Crobat. We might not add it just yet. Spindo was an alternative. I think we came out on top with Crobat. But we're going to go ahead and run from the Spinda here. I just want to see what moves it has. And I'm going to buy some repels so we can end up getting through the cave there. It would be super nice if Leech Life happened to be flying type, because if that was the case, we could probably take the gym on in this episode. But let's go ahead and check. Donut the Crobat. Brave Nature, okay. You gotta be kidding me. It has Astonish and Leech Life. With Screech and Supersonic. We're adding this to the team, and I think we are actually going to get rid of Gulpin. We're going to get rid of Kirby for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and level the Crobat up real quick, and I think we're going to take the gym on in this episode, guys. So give me just a moment while I level it up, and I'll be right back. All right, so I have Crobat leveled up to 15, and I think we're going to just take on the gym rather than going to find Steven in this episode. How lucky is that? I was saying, if we had a flying type move on this thing, we could take the gym on right now. And lo and behold, I called it. Leech Life was a flying type move. So I'm just getting an Oranberry. I don't want to check the tag. We're just going to give an Oranberry to Donut. And I think with how fast Donut is and it having a Brave Nature, I think we can get through this gym. Like, the Brave Nature doesn't really mean much on Crobat, seeing as Crobat is super strong. Oh, I guess I don't remember the path. I mean, Crobat is super fast, so Brave Nature is actually one of the best, you know, best ones you could have got. I think Adamant would have been the better one. But hey, I ain't complaining. We have a level strong Crobat. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna Leech Life our way to victory. Leech Life being 100% accurate, stab, flying type move. It's great. I think both the moves it has are stab, isn't it? Because you have Leech Life, which is flying type, and I think Astonish is poison. I didn't go up enough. Yeah, okay. Now I know where I'm at. I was off by 1. Anyway, let's take on the gym leader here.
Hey, I'm Broly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. You wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of.
Poet Brawly would like to battle. Poet Brawly sends out Machop starting off. We are sending out Donut, the Crobat. What a lovely Pokemon this is. We're just going to hit it with a Leech Life. See what that does here. Doesn't quite kill. Ooh. And it's trying to set up on me. Bulk up, raising its attack and defense. I think flying is special in this generation. I always have a hard time remembering what's special and what's physical prior to Gen 4, because Gen 4 is when they did split and you had moves be special or physical depending on what move they were. But prior to that, it was all typings of, you know, all of one type were physical and all of one type were special. I'm just not sure where flying, you know, where flying is. I know Leech Life in the current games is a physical move, but I'm not entirely sure in these games. Makuhita comes out level 19. Oh. Okay. I'm not concerned. I think we're going to be okay. We're still faster than it. That does a lot of damage. Okay, Makuhita had its energy drained. Vital Throw. That's not bad. Has an item, a citrus berry. That is interesting. So berries don't activate until end of the round. I'm remembering like how battling happens in the current generation. So I'm really interested, you know, how different it is in these prior generations. Donut just healing back up to full with Leech Life. I love it. Donut is level 16 now. It's wanting to learn Bite. Are you yeah, we're making room for Bite. Those of you who don't know, Bite, as I showed earlier in this episode, 80 power dragon type move. Astonish is poison. That is insane. I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of Supersonic here. I don't see myself ever using that move. It's just not a good move. 55 accuracy. Just not good. Bite is huge, though. We can take on dragons now with this thing. Meditite is Broly's final Pokemon. I'm calling it Brawly. And we get a critical hit to finish the Meditite off. 2 gyms in 2 episodes. What'd I tell you, guys? The series is picking up a little bit. We have the 2nd gym badge already. And Donut, our newest member of the team, is the MVP so far.
Whoa, man. You've made a much bigger splash than I expected.
You swamped me.
Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge.
And there we go. The 2nd badge is ours. We can now use Flash outside of battle, but I'm not going to teach any of my Pokemon Flash. We have received the Knuckle badge from Brawly. So all of our Pokemon up to level 30 will, well, listen to us, but that's okay. A Technical Machine, TM08. Please be a useful TM. Focus Punch. Okay, it's kind of useful, kind of not. We have registered him into the Pokénav. Let's go ahead and get out of this gym. Yeah, I was very close to, I have this gym almost memorized. I was just off by a single turn. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to go ahead and save real quick, just in case something happens. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. Next episode, we're going to go meet the champion of the region and just see how far we can progress into the game. The series is picking up finally 2 badges in 2 episodes. You know, we're on a good course to beating this game. Anyway, guys, thank you all again so much for watching. Don't forget to leave some nickname suggestions in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.